I have never seen this in a long time. I don't think there's anybody walking down this hallway, anybody walking out in the street, anybody sitting next to you in a bar can tell you who is the favorite in the NCAA tournament as we get ready for Selection Sunday in March Madness. We've had 8 different teams that have been ranked number 1 this college basketball season. They kept knocking each other off. And now we got an asterisk. Duke, Cooper Flagg, who's done everything, will be the player of the year, goes down with an ankle injury last night in the ACC tournament.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So I don't think he plays in the remainder of the ACC tournament. And again, ankles take time to heal. What will he be like by next Thursday when March Madness begins? So suddenly, and Duke, I think most people, the opinion, hottest team in college basketball right now. Houston's really good. I can't believe San Diego State beat these guys, but Houston's right there. And they got veterans. CJ Cryer and Emmanuel Sharp are really good veteran basketball players for what they're running, the University of Houston. Auburn's got maybe the best big man in the country. He's not getting a lot of national recognition, Joni Broom.
Mm-hmm.
And they've also got the ex-Aztec, Chad Baker-Mazara.
Troublemaker.
Well, he's feisty and he creates a lot of situations for himself. But they play pretty well, and that's why Auburn is upper echelon. Florida's got a great big man in Will Clayton. Alabama might have the best guard in the country outside of Cooper Flagg. His name is Max Sears, and he's a third-year starter. He's been in college 5 years and stayed. And they got a grinder of a forward, Grant Nelson, so Bama's really good. And the mystery team, to me, I don't think I'd want to play them because they're kind of been in a bunch of rock fights this year, and they're 27-4. Rick Pitino's St. John's Red Flash, and they're led by R.J. Luis, a big guy, Zuby Ejiofor, and they got Pitino's history and experience and intelligence. I can't tell you who's number 1 in the country because those are all almost even Steven teams. It's only one win difference between where Duke is with 28. All the other guys have 27. This is going to be a cool tournament.
It's always a cool tournament. And you know, the World Cup is the best sporting event in sports, but this is a close number 2. This is like 1A. And I just love everything about it. Now, Selection Sunday, remember, it was about 10, 15 years ago, they started to do the thing where the players were in the auditorium and they were all watching it together. And I like that. You know, you could see the raw emotion to getting in. But it's gotten to be a little bit cliche. And now they have that Selection Sunday show. Don't they stretch that over like 2 hours? I mean, I remember
they cut it back last
year.
They
cut it back. Yeah, that's what it was. Because I remember that 2-hour show was like, okay, come on, guys, just roll out the
Show me the boards.
Exactly. But it's going to be great. UCSD, if all goes well in the Big West tournament, they're going to be on the map there as well. Could have 2 San Diego teams in March Madness. This is a good time to be a basketball fan.
Yeah, they're both the 10th or 11th bubble. I don't know what would happen if they both wound up going to Dayton to play in the play-in games.
Oh, like against each other?
Well, against somebody.
That would be like the San Diego sports curse striking again.
Okay, that's where we are, college basketball. Last topic on the table. We're going to run around.